And now for something completely different. This is the Micro Machines Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Collector Set from 1993, made by Galoob. And we have 9 different vehicles in here. And it actually gives quite a bit of information about each one in terms of their top speed and weapons and engine and passenger capacity and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, I guess there's also an X-Men kind of version of this, and I don't know, I wasn't going to keep this. Oh wait, some of that is X-Men actually. So 3 X-Men and 6 Spider-Man, but it doesn't say anything about X-Men on the front, but I guess that's Wolverine's jet and the Blackbird, and what's the orange thing? Brotherhood of Evil Mutants Helicarrier. Cool. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Doesn't say anything about X-Men on the front of it. Bizarre. Anyway, this is something I gotten a lot. This isn't really something I collect. I'm not really into. I guess I am into Micro Machines. I collect some Micro Machines. And obviously, if you watch Vintage Toy Freedom, you know I love Z-Bots. Those are part of the Micro Machine line. So this, I don't know if that's factory sealed or not. I don't know. It kind of looks like it is, kind of looks like it isn't, but for our sake, I want to say that it is, and I'm freeing this from its sale. This is made in 1993, so it's been in there for 24 years, almost a quarter of a century. This has seen numerous presidents. So we're going to bust this open. It's not in great shape. It's very faded and very worn out. The box is very damaged, but so some of those are kind of tied in there, some are not. That's interesting. So we're gonna bust all of these guys out of here, and I don't know. I guess they're kind of cool. My kids will play with them. But I got this idea of some other carded figures, including a Captain Power figure that I planned to open, but then I decided not to. So you might have seen that in a previous episode of Vintage Toy Freedom. I opened up something else instead in that video. I forget which one because I opened so many. Came up with this idea back, I think, in November. And got a little ridiculous with it, I have to admit. So, but it's fun. I've collected some cool toys. I have more cool toys upcoming to me soon. Enough episodes now to fill a whole year, and that continues to grow. I do spend a little bit more than I want, but honestly, most of the figures I buy, honestly, cost me $5 or less. There are a few that are 5 to 10. Some G.I. Joe stuff, I'll pay a little bit more for G.I. Joes just because I do collect that line, and if it's something where it makes sense economically to get the figure and all the weapons and file cards, then I'll spend 12 or 15. But anywho, let's get these guys out of here. I guess I didn't get the Wolverine Jeep too well. Did Wolverine ever have a Jeep in the comic? I don't know if he did or not. I know in one X-Men movie it's an RX-8. That was kind of cool. When they were new, and I'm into the rotary vehicles. I actually have a second gen Mazda RX-7, the FC3S Turbo 2 pillow there. I've owned I think 4 RX-7s, 4 or 5. 110th anniversary Turbo 2, convertible, and a couple other just kind of jumpers. But anyway, this isn't a show about cars. This is a show about toys, and toy cars in this case. Alright, so let's see what all we have here. So, first off, we have the Spider-Man Jet Cycle. This goes 250 miles per hour. It has a web shooter cannon, heat-seeking web bombs, smokescreen, radar jamming, anti-tracking instrumentation. It has a V6 nitrous oxide power. That's kind of... it's pretty powerful. And then we have this guy, the Venom Flying All-Terrain Vehicle. It can go 180 miles per hour on the road and 250 miles per hour in the air. It's got missiles locked to Spider-Man's spider sense, that wave pattern, that's kind of messed up. V16 turbo diesel with all-wheel drive. It seats 8 people. I wonder who the other 7 people that Venom would are with him. The Spider-Man turbo car, it goes 655 miles per hour. That's 0.89 Mach. It's got some weapons. It's got a jet and rocket hybrid engine with 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steering, and it seats 3 people. I also wonder who Spider-Man would have in there. Maybe Spider-Woman and the Human Torch. He likes fast cars. The X-Men Blackbird, it goes Mach 4.2, which is 3,234 miles. Easily the fastest vehicle up here. It seats 11 people. There's no weapons, interestingly. The engine is a 2-Shiar vari-function hot inlet compressor fuel air combustion engines, ramjets. So pretty slick. We have the Wolverine 4x4 tracker, goes 250 miles per hour, which is pretty fast. Side shredder blades, stunner security defense systems. It's got a V12 bi-turbo engine with a 4-wheel drive. It seats 2 people, so that's pretty sweet. I bet he gets Jean Grey or Jubilee in there. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants helicarrier goes 700 miles per hour. This thing is a little weird. You can see on there, actually it's different there. It's all green here. It's got silver. Missiles, blah, blah, blah. Turboprop jet engine horizontally opposed. So I guess it's like a Subaru, like the Boxer engine. It seats 7 people. All those evil mutants. The Spider-Man Hypercycle, this goes 275 miles per hour, so it's faster than this guy here. Probably weighs less. It's got the same web shooter device, smoke bombs. It has a V6 twin turbo with 2-wheel gyro self-balancing motorcycle. So I guess what does that mean? It doesn't tip over. So it's faster than this guy. It doesn't have that many other things. It's not nitrous powered. It's just got the twin turbo. So those guys can race. The Spider-Man Skycrawler, which goes Mach 3. That's kind of interesting. Not as fast as the Blackbird, but still pretty fast. Web bombs, web fluid security device. Intruders are caught when web fluid is released. Air concussion missiles. It's got a twin turbo jet engine. It seats 4 people. And finally, the Carnage Road Killer, because, Carnage needs a car, because 300 miles per hour. Smoke bomb, releases neuron synapses, poison gas, laser shooting device with detonating attachment, a smoke screen. It's got a V16 turbo with all-wheel drive, and it seats 1 person, which would be Carnage. So yeah, that's what Carnage kind of cruises around with. Not subtle, but he's not really a subtle type of character. So we got these 6 Spider-Man ones. So Spider-Man's got this kick-ass kind of helicopter thing. He's got a couple bikes here. He's got this turbo car. Carnage has that. Wolverine's got a Jeep here. We got the X-Men Blackbird. We got a Venom all-terrain vehicle, which is kind of weird. And then this helicopter. So really, out of all of these, I mean, this is like the one that's true to a comic. So that one's kind of cool. The rest are kind of weird, but I don't know. Like I said, it's just I like to, you obviously like to know that I like to open things that are different and things that are unique. And I got this in a lot with some toys, so now I got some micro machines that I got to open that also have some comic characters and stuff in there. So thanks for watching. And if you see any of these vehicles on the road, I would definitely yield and let them pass you by, because especially that Carnage one, he will mess you up. He's a crazy fellow.